And that is how easy it is to install GTA 5 on our iPhone and Android device without needing to jailbreak or root. Yo guys, what is up? This is Hotplays, and in this video I'm going to show you how to get the GTA 5 on your iPhone and Android devices absolutely for free without jailbreak or root. This is the only way to do it, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. But before I actually we start with the process, I wanted to talk about one problem that people had with my last video I did about this. I did a video about GTA 5 installing on your phone a couple of months ago, and some people had like super laggy gameplay they told me about. And the reason could be like really old phone. Like you need a good phone for this. Like if you have like one of the older phones, what you can do is go with the GTA San Andreas instead. Because dude, this game consumes a lot of resources. You need a high-end phone for this. And if you don't have one, just go with the San Andreas. So now let's move on to the video. So what you want to do is first of all open Safari and go to itweak.vip. So what you don't, if you don't know what this is essentially a website for getting like custom applications, tweaked applications for your iPhone and Android devices. And once you are here, just search for GTA. It's going to show you the applications GTA games that are supported on your device. For the iPhone 7 that I have GTA 5, GTA 4, and GTA San Andreas that are supported. And since we're talking about GTA 5, that's what I'm going to install. Just hit on the application and click on Start Injecting. Just as soon as you hit it, it's going to do some compatibility check and create the injection files for the tweak for your phone. It's like it's not going to take time usually if you have a decent internet connection, and just let it go through. Wait a few seconds and it's done. Once it's done, it's gonna like send you to another page. Just wait for it to load up, and this is hopefully how it's gonna look. If it's any different, just let me know in the comments and I'll look into it. But usually it's gonna be exactly the same. If it says like not supported, just go with the San Andreas instead. But if it loads up with this, it means the file were created and now you can just start with the injection process. So since the device is not jailbroken, like it's gonna deliver the files in form of like other applications that are actually available on the official app store. So what you want to do here is like install these applications and run them for 30 seconds so they can get the code through. So each one of these applications have like a certain amount of GTA code in them. So 10% of the code, 30% of the code, and so on. Like I don't know how that exactly works, but that's supposed to be how it works. Like this has 30% of the code, this is 30% of the code, like 20% and all that stuff, right? So what you want to do after this is just click on free, tap to install. It's going to redirect you to the App Store or Google Play Store if you are on an Android phone. If you're on an iPhone, it's going to be the App Store. Just download the application and open it for 30 seconds so that you can get the injections through. And once 30 seconds are up, just head back to the page and go back to the thing and do the second one. Wait for it to load up. It's going to redirect, do the same thing, just open it for 30 seconds, then go back, do the third one. See, how do you know how many you're going to have to do is going to be at the bottom. So just scroll to the bottom and it's going to tell you like how many applications you need to install. It's usually going to say like 1, 2, 3. But another thing I recommend is that instead of like relying on it like 2, 3 applications, I recommend that you do like all of them. Like one application hardly takes like 1 minute to do. So just do all of them so that like you wouldn't have to do the process again if something didn't work out, right? So that would take more time to do it. So just do the first, second, third, or whatever there is. Just do all of them. Literally do all of them. Like it's the most time efficient way I do it. It hardly takes like 5 minutes to do it. Just install all of them. And once you do like third, fourth, fifth, and whatever there is, once you do that, just like restart the device. Turn it off. And just wait for like 20 to 30 seconds to start it, and then hopefully it should work out. And on the this is like loading on the Android phone. Like this is exactly how I did it on the Android as well. It's pretty much the same. And once like after 20 seconds, just like restart the phone again. Let's give it a little bit of time to load up. Let's see. And once you do this, like if everything went right, you should have the phone. Just a second, I'm just gonna type the passcode in. and the application should be installed if you did it right. Like if you installed all the application and ran it for 30 seconds, the GTA 5 is just going to show up on like the last page or like at the end of the applications. Like this was my last page, so I mean I already had it. I didn't install the applications either because I already did it, but that's going to be how you do it. And if you have any problems, just let me know. I'll look into it and help you out with it. Also, if you were able to get it installed, it'd be really helpful if you can just go ahead and help the other people out who have issues. With that being it, I'll see you in the next video.